Come join me as we plant strawberries out from bare roots to plants in our raised bed. So I ordered my bare roots for the strawberries from Burpee. I actually ordered, it is a collection of 75. It's called their all season collection. It's already too late this season to order them, but it is a collection of 25 Earliglow, 25 Jewel, and 25 Seascape. So that is what I went with, and here they are when they arrived as bare roots. I wasn't ready to plant them out just yet, so I sprayed the roots and then wrapped them loosely in paper towels and then stored them like this for 2 or 3 days until I was able to get the beds ready to go. And here you will see why. We actually got some topsoil delivered last year, and we filled those first 3 beds you see over on the other side, and then we were using some more of that topsoil to fill these 4 raised beds to plant the strawberries out in. Now, when I was actually ready to plant after all that soil was filled in, I soaked the bare roots in this little bowl of water prior to taking them out and planting them. So I just unwrapped them from the paper towels. I wouldn't do the paper towel thing for more than just a couple days, and if I did, I would get them back out and spray them again. But I am just going to rehydrate them all in this bowl, and you can see the roots varied greatly in size. Some of them were huge, and then some of them were not too tiny, but obviously quite a bit smaller. So I'm going to let these rehydrate for at least like 30 minutes before I take them out and plant them. So on the day that I was planting them, it was actually a pretty windy day, so you will see that here. So you can see the topsoil in the bottom of that raised bed, and then on top of that I'm just adding a little bit of store-bought soil. This was just from Lowe's, and it is an in-ground mix, but I'm just kind of topping the bed off with that. I think I did about just one of these 2 cubic foot, I think that's what they were, bags, 1 or 2 cubic foot bags per raised bed. We do have the tutorial posted on how we built these raised beds. They are built from cedar picket fence plank things from Lowe's, which is a really affordable option for how to build these raised beds. Now I'm going to make these into, like, eventually we're going to add beds going out the other way so that these basically make a W, but I wanted my strawberries planted along the back. So here I am actually planting the strawberries out. So I'm just kind of smoothing that soil over the top, taking a strawberry out of the bowl. I'm digging a hole for each strawberry. And then the thing with strawberries, I am by no means an expert. I have only planted strawberries out one other time, but the thing that I've learned from some research is just not to bury that crown. Here you'll see that was a strawberry bare root that was just huge, and some of them were, so that was really fun to see. But just make sure you're not burying that crown when you plant the strawberry. So I was able to fit, I think I fit 18 strawberries per bed, because I did want to allow them room to have plenty of airflow and just room to spread, which strawberries will do. So that's why I used up 4 of those beds. So here was just a closer look at planting those strawberries in the ground. And then you will see I had great company this day. The cows were highly intrigued with what in the world I was working on, and I took my time this day. I went in, I fixed lunch for my kiddos. I made these pizza pockets. If you missed it, I did post a short all about making these as a fast lunch, and that was why I needed a fast lunch that day, because I was busy putting out the strawberries. Now a couple days later, I went and I obtained some straw, and I went and spread it out on my raised beds. We are still expecting when I put this straw out, there was still a chance for snow either that evening or the next. I can't remember, but I wanted to get the strawberries strawed. From all that I read, that was a suggestion by many people, was to use straw in your strawberry bed. And so I did not do that the first time that I planted out strawberries at another house, but I really want to put in the work and make this a really good little strawberry patch. And so I'm spreading this straw out across these raised beds. You can tell here it had obviously gotten very cold. I am very layered up, but the strawberries weathered the cold just fine. And here is a look at what the strawberries look like today, which is Saturday, March 29th. They are looking fabulous. I think I had maybe one or two that have not come up really well, that are not greening up and looking good. But honestly, my pets could be part of the problem there. They've been very intrigued with these new beds. But overall, I'm really happy, and I hope you will join me as we see how much we are able to watch these grow and hopefully even harvest a few berries this year.